Hi, I'm Marc from blubbersish.com. In our last video we talked about how to choose the right theme for your Magento store on ThemeForest. In this video, it will be a short one, I want to talk to you about server response time and actually what that is. If you go to Page Speed Insights on Google, you'll find that if you type that into Google, you will see recommendations for your web page, which actually you can take into account when you buy a theme from ThemeForest. But for now, I would like to explain the term response time and what Google is complaining about. So it says here 47 from 100 points, and that's quite low because in our test your server responded in 1.1 seconds, which for Google is too slow, because that's the first response you get from the server, where your initial HTML file is sent to your browser or to your mobile phone, and then all the edit requests for the CSS files, for your pictures and whatnot, stack up to that. So here Google complains about exactly that it takes about 1 second to get that first file, and I show you that in real time. I'm here on ThemeForest. I have that Porto theme right up, and I put up Firebug in Firefox. It's a nice tool. You should have it too. And let's reload that page and see what happens. So here you see it actually takes 1.62 seconds to load the first file, and then all the other files are added up to that. And that's quite long for Google, that it affects your ranking a bit, not that much, but a bit, to process all that. The reason why is because Magento has a very heavy framework behind. It has to compute all the files and all the stuff before it actually can send you a file. And to show you what the difference is when you have that file, would like to say cached or somehow saved in between. Let's stay with that topic, and I show you now how that looks if that file is actually not computed in the background but given directly to the browser. Okay, let's go here. That's on my local server here, and you see it takes just 64 milliseconds to render instead of a second and a half. This needs to be in your consideration if you firstly go with a Magento shop, because all that background is only compensated by a huge hardware or server or caching in between, where you have stored already computed files somewhere on the server. So I hope that was a good enough explanation for you, and would like to see you on my blog on blubbersish.com. The link is in the description, and I hope that helped you to understand why it takes, or you got that page speed insights message for the reduced server response time. If you run Magento, you need a fast server and caching mechanisms in between to achieve something in a normal round. I would say Google does not complain below half a second. That's what my experience is. If you are below half a second, that's already pretty good. So see you later in the next video. Bye bye.